you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be testing out the new Too Faced Chocolate Golds collection. I am literally so hyped for this. Like, as soon as I saw this was coming out, I was like, yes. I'm a big fan of the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palettes in general, and this one just looks so bomb. So we're gonna be testing it out today. I have the palette right here, and I also have the highlighter. So I haven't even taken either of these out of the packaging yet, so we're gonna do that all together, and we're gonna do a tutorial, swatches, all that jazz, so don't worry about that. Also, be sure to let me know down below in the comments any other products that you guys want me to test out on my channel, because this was a very highly requested one from you guys, and I wanna make sure that I'm reviewing products that you guys wanna see. So let me know down below any new products that are coming out, or just anything in general that you want me to test out so I can test it out for you guys. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. It'll be the first link right down below in the description box. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, starting this video off the same way I start every video off, by getting my hair out of my face. Alrighty, so this is what the actual like carton looks like. I feel like nobody really cares about that, but I thought it was cute, so I figured that I would mention it when we go ahead and open up the carton. Ta-da! I already made it all dirty with my fingerprint right there, which I'm sorry about, but this is what the actual like palette looks like. I love it, like how it looks like it's dripping in gold. I'm obsessed. I really like the outward packaging on this. I think it's beautiful. As far as the size goes, it's pretty much the exact same size as all the other chocolate bar palettes, and then the layout on the inside, I'm assuming is gonna be the same. Oh, it's actually a little different here. This actually like latches closed, where the other chocolate bar palettes in the past didn't really snap closed. They just kind of like went closed, but they were very easily opened, like especially if you were traveling. So that's really nice. I actually like this better than the other chocolate bars. Let me show you guys, because probably nobody knows what I'm talking about. So here is an older chocolate bar. It just kind of lifts open and then shuts closed. Like there's no like snap action, kind of like locking it in like we have on the new palette. So I really like that. Oh, and the mirror is bigger. Okay, so I stand corrected. The inside is not the same. This is like the new and improved chocolate bar palette. So that's really cool. And this is $49, so it's no more expensive than any of the other chocolate bar palettes are. It's the exact same price. It's sold at Ulta, Sephora, TooFaced.com, pretty much anywhere you can get Too Faced stuff. I think I saw Macy's as well. You're gonna be able to get this. So that's really cool. The only thing that I can say is that this already is like covered in my fingerprints. I feel like since I have the lights, it looks worse than it looks in real life, but it's gonna be a little hard to keep clean, but I still love it. On the inside, we have 16 different shadows. 12 of them are shimmer shadows, 4 of them are mattes. I love that they gave us those mattes in there. You guys already know how I feel about palettes that don't have any neutral transition colors or mattes in them, so I love that they did do mostly shimmer, but they still gave us mattes to work with. We have like 2 neutral transition colors. We have a matte black and a matte highlight, and then the rest are all beautiful shimmers. So I'm gonna go ahead and live swatch a couple of these, but I'm not gonna live swatch all of them, or this video would be like 45 minutes long, and you guys don't wanna listen to me for that long. So I'm gonna go in with this Live in Lavish right here, because it looks so pretty. Wow, that is really nice. Let's see Money Bags, the green. Very beautiful as well. They're very metallic, but they don't seem to be, at least on my finger swatches, to be like glitter chunky. Like they don't really seem like they have even glitter particles in them at all. They just seem to be very metallic, which I personally like, because those tend to show up more pigmented on the eye and also have less fallout. Let's see the chocolate gold, the big gold color, because that looks so pretty. Oh my God, wow. I have Mardi Gras colors in my hands. Isn't that Mardi Gras colors? I think it is. These are beautiful. Let's do the black too, just to see. It's always nice to have a matte black, and that is black. Wow, okay. So these are swatching really nicely, but as we know, swatches don't show the whole story. But I wanna go in and actually use this and create a look, because that's really what matters to me, is how these guys perform on the eyes. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna zoom you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, so now that we are up close and personal, let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. I'm going to go in with this lighter neutral transition shade first. This is called So Bougie, like the name of the shade, which I love. I love the name. So I'm just blending that into my crease. Again, is a neutral transition tone. This is actually really beautiful. I thought that it was gonna be too light on me, and I was gonna have to go in with the deeper one to really see any depth on my eye, but you can definitely already see it showing up. So I'm just gonna build that up on both sides. To continue smoking out the crease, I'm gonna go with this guy right here. This is the shade Cocoa Truffle. I think I just stuck my nail right in it. And I'm just gonna continue working that guy into the crease just to really smoke this out. I kinda wanna do like a smokier, more dramatic eye look today. These metallics are inspiring me to have a little drama going on the eyes. Because recently I really have been doing like very minimal on my eyes, but we're gonna change that today. The two mattes that I've tried so far seem to be very pigmented and blending out really well. I actually think I used a little bit too much of the deeper one because I didn't realize how pigmented and like deep it was gonna be, but I'm just blending it up right now and it seems to be blending out very easily. All right, now I have to go in with chocolate gold because this color is just too stunning, and as you can tell, it is bigger than all the other colors aside from this highlight right here, the matte highlight. So I am gonna go in with this guy all over the lid. All right, so I'm gonna go and pack this. Oh my God, how stunning is this? Wow. All right, so I'm gonna pack this color all over the lid. See, this one almost looks glittery, even though it's not really, it's more so metallic. But it's so, so pretty. And I am building up the color. I'm doing like 2 layers and it really is coming out beautifully. Another thing that I'm really noticing with these shadows, and you guys can hopefully see it underneath my eyes, is there really isn't any fallout that's coming down under my eyes, which again, I'm pretty surprised about just because they are so metallic, but I guess it's because they don't have that kind of like chunky glitter inside of them that some metallic shadows can do. So I actually really, really like that. Then I'm gonna use Rollin' in the Dough on my inner corner. I'm gonna put this down first to highlight, but I think I'm gonna go on top with the shimmer shade. But I wanted to get this guy down first. I'm actually gonna bring it underneath my brow bone as well to highlight right there. You know, just to make it pop. Then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with Gold Dipped, and we are gonna pop this bad boy into the inner corner just to really get a little sparkle. See, on this shade, I am getting a little bit of fallout, and this one does seem to be a little bit more glittery. It's nothing like substantial, but I did get a little fallout from this shade. I want to deepen up the crease a little bit more, so I'm gonna go in with Love and Cocoa and apply that to my crease just to deepen it up a smidge. Just have this on a smaller little blending brush. Gonna pop that right into that crease area just to deepen it. Now, honestly, normally if I was doing this look like just on a daily basis or something, I would probably just go in with those 2 matte transitional shades and put that on my lower lash line, but I wanna try and use as many shades in this palette as I can to kind of show you guys how they apply to the eye. So I'm gonna kind of do a pop of color on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna go in with Holla for a Dollar. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna use the more bright green shade, which is Moneybags, just because I feel like that's calling my name a little bit more than Holla for a Dollar. I love the names in this palette. So I'm just going to pop that in my lower lash line. Oh, this is pretty. And this could be rocked as a holiday look, like with the green and the gold. Definitely different, but I don't mind it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so eyes are done. I do really like the way that this eye look ended up turning out, and I do think that the palette performs really, really nicely. And I also really appreciate the modifications that they made to the packaging by actually like making it snap closed and also a bigger mirror, but they kept the price of the palette exactly the same because I'm sure that it did cost them a little bit more money to modify the packaging and kind of upgrade it a bit, but they're not charging the consumer any more money. It's still the same price point of $49. So I do really appreciate that, and overall thought that this performed really well on my eyes. And I was also just reading on the back here that this actually has real gold in it. Like, how cool is that? I feel like that's awesome. So I really liked this palette. Now we are gonna move on to the highlighter, which I'm probably more excited for the highlighter than I was about the palette. This highlighter is so extra. I'm so excited. This is the Diamond Light Multi-Use Diamond Fire Highlighter. When you guys open up the box, and there's like another box inside. It literally looks like an engagement ring, like box or something. It's so fancy. Like, this box is literally cuter than the box my engagement ring came in. It is just adorable. So when we open it up, this is what the highlighter looks like. I really hope that my lights aren't drowning it out. In my viewfinder, it looks like it is, but it's like a pearlescent, beautiful, beautiful highlight. It's like has like green and purples and blues and yellows, like a bunch of different colors to make it really like diamond-like. And I want to read you guys what it says on the website because I thought this was cool about this highlighter. This is $34, but it does say it's a one-of-a-kind highlighter and that the liquid to powder formula is hand-poured, ensuring that no two highlighters will ever look the same, just like a real diamond. So that's really cool. Every single highlighter is going to be a little bit different, and because of the different kind of tones and shades that it has running through it, it should be suitable for every skin tone. So let's just go ahead and apply this to our cheeks. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Oh my God, wow. I didn't expect it to look like that, but that is so pretty. Mine definitely has more of like a purpley blue undertone. It is so stunning, wow. I mean, I'm honestly, to be like completely honest with you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of like colored highlights like this, but I can appreciate it because it's so, so pretty. Wow, and it's so pigmented. Wow. So if you are looking for a highlight like this, kind of like an iridescent sort of highlight, I would definitely check this out. I mean, for me personally, like I'm always gonna go for like gold tone highlights. That's just what I like on myself. But this is stunning nonetheless. So I definitely can appreciate it. I'm gonna bring this down my nose as well. And that is like blinding too. Like you can definitely see it. There's nothing subtle about this highlight, which I like as well. So for me personally, I'm obsessed with the packaging. I'm obsessed with the way it looks. I just don't know how much personally I would wear this just because of the color. Like it's not the sort of color that I normally go to on my skin tone. But I know a lot of people like this. It's definitely different. It's definitely out of the box. So I would definitely suggest it to people that like kind of those color iridescent sort of highlighters because it is very, very pretty. And to finish off the look, I'm just gonna go in with this lippy. This is Me So Pretty. This is their Melted Matte. I'm just gonna apply this to my lips. There is a lippy that's part of this collection, but I don't have it. But I can get it if you guys wanna see my thoughts on that as well. Alrighty you guys, so that is it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Also be sure to subscribe to my channel right down below if you have not already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.